I said, what's good, Ring Fit Nation? Listen to me, right? Off rip. Know who you are dealing with, and most importantly, know who you are bringing around your children. This goes to both my men and my women. And look at the caption. Look at the caption. I haven't got to say nothing, right? Look at the caption. You already know what kind of video this is going to be. Y'all know what kind of video this is about to be. Listen to me, right? This woman lied to Child Protective Services to get this man's kids taken away. Do you, as somebody with kids, do you understand the level of violation that is? That kind of shit is punishable by death. Do you understand me? Like, if you play with my kids, I feel like if you play with somebody's kids, you should be legally allowed to, off that person. Like, there is no way you should be allowed to play with somebody's kids like this. This is ridiculous. And the thing that makes it worse, she is on here, wherever podcast this is, just bragging about what she did, happy about it. It's like, oh, God. It's like, when you think people can't go no lower, they're just like, oh, watch this. It's like, dog, like, oh, my God. Anyway, right, before we get into the, watching this person, this heathen, brag about her handiwork and destroying this man's family, destroying this man's life, make sure you guys follow your boy on Instagram at RingFit24, and of course subscribe to my YouTube at RingFitTV. We are at 665 subs. We are almost at 700, so I really appreciate it. I love all of you, and of course, man, follow my Facebook page too at RingFitTV. All right, let's go. Let's get to it. Let's go.
I called child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because he pissed me off, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever, cheater, fucking piece of shit, lies about dumb shit. He had kids. I called child services on his ass, and I fabricated everything and
oh my God. I'm gonna let it continue, but my God, it's like, for one, can I just point out, look at the way she's dressed, right? Anybody who comes out in public like this is not somebody you would want to have around your kids anyway. Fellas, why do y'all continue to date women who carry themselves like this? I don't understand. You continue to date this trash. This is trash behavior. Look how she carry herself. Titties all out all over the place. Oh my God, it's just like, have you no shame, no self-respect? That's one. Two, stuff like this is the reason why a lot of women who are really in domestic situations get the side eye, right? This is why, women like this, ladies, makes it hard for you women who have legitimate issues and legitimate domestic issues, because she is literally bragging about fabricating the story and lying about everything. And then women often say they're not protected. It's hard to protect y'all when we don't know who's lying and who isn't, respectfully. Because women like this, she's bragging, she's smiling, she's having a good day, all because he pissed her off or he cheated or he lied or whatever happened in the relationship, whatever. There's still no, what does that have to do with the children? What does whatever he did to you have to do with them kids? Like I said at the top of the video, you playing with somebody's kids, you should be legally allowed to do something to them. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all argue with your mothers. Okay? I don't give a fuck what y'all say in the comment section. If you play with my kids, listen, whatever I do to you is warranted. I don't care how extreme. You deserve it. Because there is no reason why you should be playing with anybody's kids. No, we don't. Where I'm from, we don't play with people's kids. But I'm allowed to continue.
Said certain things, and they went to the door, and there was a whole process. I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does, because what I sent, the way I AI'd that shit, real AI shit, fake bruises type shit.
Be careful, fellas.
Yeah.
She faked the bruises. Yo, you know what? Like I said, fellas, listen to me, right? Any woman who carries herself like this, you shouldn't be having it around your children anyway. Oh my Jesus Christ. But like I just said, man, this is why it's hard for you ladies to get sympathy and get people on your side because of stuff like this. This is why. This is it. Why don't men believe us? Because of women like this. Because of women like this, yo. Like I said, every time you see somebody do this kind of stuff, we have to call it out, because if we don't, this kind of stuff is going to continue. And people like this trash ass, whatever you want to call this person, is going to continue to be bragging and just moving on and doing whatever, doing that to the next person. Ugh.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
So you faked bruises, you faked shit, and then you just made like exaggeration story, and then
On their on his kids.
yeah.
Then they came and they were like, oh, like, we're seeing stuff that your kids are being abused. You could lose your kids. And I was just like, that sucks.
That's
And no sympathy, no sort of empathy for them children, nothing, huh? You just, oh, yeah, you lost your kids. That sucks. Jesus Christ. Listen to me, yo. Listen to me, right? The day that somebody would ever even think about doing this to me and my kids, you have to worry about bragging on a podcast. I promise you, they're gonna be looking for your body somewhere. Because, like I said, you don't play with nobody's kids. That's crazy. Like I don't care what happened in your relationship. There is absolutely, positively no excuse, no justification for having somebody's children taken away. Those are innocent children that had nothing to do with your relationship. And here, your whole ass out here with your, oh my God, just being a hoe, just being a piece of shit person, bragging about having those innocent children taken away, or having constant visits from CPS and the CPS agent. Like, I don't understand. Do they not? Them CPS agents need to be better trained, in my opinion, because you should be able to tell when somebody's faking or fabricating a story, right? I mean, sometimes I guess it can be hard to tell, but my point being is this. Oh, this is ridiculous. I mean, that's the end of it. I mean,
Yeah, should have been nicer to me, bitch.
That was the end of it, but Jesus Christ, just a trash person, carry yourself like trash, bragging about doing trash shit. Fellas, choose better women to have around your children. Just be grateful that you don't have no kids with her. Like I said, people who carry themselves like this is going to do this kind of stuff, but I get it, right, fellas? She's visually appealing to some. And that's what most of you guys go after, and that's what happens. You get that kind of result. It is what it is. But like I said, there is no justification for you doing that to somebody's kids. Them kids had nothing to do with that relationship. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Am I out of my mind? Am I wrong? Do you guys disagree with me when I say that, if somebody does something or play with your kids or put your kids in harm's way, you should be legally able to do something to them? Do you guys disagree with that? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm out of here.